Right, we are going to start our spelling dictation. So I will say the word, say the sentence, show the syllables or the sounds on my hand. I'll give you a few seconds to say it before I say it to make sure you're correct. And then I'll give you a few seconds to write, and then I'll write. So if at any time you need to pause the video, please do so. Our first word is until. She cannot go outside until she finishes her homework. Until. And then in the last syllable, write till with only one L when written with another syllable. This goes with a rule. And then make sure you're saying the sounds as you write. Un. Leave a space. Till. And included in that packet was a Spalding Rules cheat sheet. So please feel free to use that. I'm not quite sure if we had the chance to talk about this rule in class, but you can also flip back in your notebook to see if you can guess which one before I tell you. So this one, when we are going from 2 L's in total to 1 L, it is rule 22. All right, for the next one, we are going to skip a line. So we should be on this line here. Our word is true. Is it true that you love ice cream? Ts, r, r, oo, e. We do have a silent final E right here at the end. So as you're writing your word, you need to mark for which one of the 5 jobs of silent final E it is. Ooh, ooh, E. And because this E is affecting the sound of the U, well, we know our English words can't end in U, so we are going to add the E to the end, which is job 2 of silent final E. So I'll zoom in my camera just a little bit. So when you mark, remember you underline the E twice and you put a 2 next to it. All right. We're going to go back up to that line we skipped. Our next word is truly. That art is truly beautiful. True. Li. So the silent final E is no longer needed. So you're rewriting it without the E. And we also have a rule here, which is why we say li at the end. True. Li. And it is rule 6. We always end English words with Y, not I. And the last thing that we need to do, if we were in class, he would yell it at me. We need to do a bracket. All right. The next word is struck. She struck the ball with the bat. S, t, r, k. Use k, 2 letters. There's also a rule that goes with this word. S, t, r, k. Mark. K, rule. 25. This rule says that we may use k after our vowels A, E, O, and U when they're saying their short sound. All right. We are going to skip a line again. We have 2 more words left. I'll move my notebook up just a little bit. Our word is get. What are you going to get? Get. G, g, e, t. Get. G, e, t. We're going to go back up to that line we skipped. This is our last word, and it is getting. What do you think she's getting for her birthday? This is the 1-1-1 rule. So we do have a rule here. It's the 1-1-1 rule. And whenever you see my fingers put together like this, that means we have a multi-letter phonogram, and that means we need to mark for it or underline for it. Oops. All right, so get, ting, mark, rule. This rule states that when we have a one syllable word that has one vowel and one consonant, we need to add another consonant before adding a suffix that starts with a vowel, and that is rule 9. And the last thing that we need to do is, bracket. All right. We are going to read for reading and read for spelling. So I'm going to just move my camera a little closer so we can see. So we're going to read for spelling, say each syllable or each sound, and then put it together. And then we'll go through to read for reading and saying just each word. So it would look like until, true, truly, r, u, e, true, s, t, r, k, struck, get, ting, getting, g, t, get. Now to read for reading. Until, truly, true, struck, getting, gets. Did we freeze? There we go. You're back online. All right, so that was our 6 words for today. Like I said, for all the other stuff, take it at your own pace. If you have any questions, let me know.